Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy, and his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering, so being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Ball driven towards the far post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. DiMarco with the short one, and it's Modric. Modric bops him off it and wins back the ball. Venezia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao tries to pass it through. He is through here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, good spread. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Tomori. Ricci. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yildiz. Venezia have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Opts for safety. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Ricci. Pavlovic. And that's a throw-in. Tomori. Modric. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's been shifted off it. Yildiz! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
DiMarco going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free. Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Barella. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. But it shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bullish header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Modric. Venezia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Dinks one through. Not the most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Inzaghi. Venezia have a free kick. Bremer. And he's forced to go back. Martinez.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zaniolo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Darmian. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Venezia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Venezia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again then. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. Oh, it's played into the area. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Venezia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he plays one through. And he's lost his man here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Batistuta. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he can clear it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. DiMarco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Floated through, and that's a good ball. Chance! It's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Yildiz. Barella. Barella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Batistuta. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for options for movement. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Barella. Great chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barella, now Martinez. And it's Ricci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ricci makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Modric. Bastoni. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. He rises! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Ricci is there and he can get that clear. Ricci. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That's a throw. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martinez. Yildiz. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to play it through. Lovely bit of skill. Gets into some space. It's a good-looking delivery. Mignon claims it, safe hands.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Filippo Inzaghi. Numero 5.
Fiore. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's through here. Tries a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, easy pickings there. Good take, and it's decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all. Now it's Rafael Leao. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Venezia have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.